What's up, pilots and racers? I did a little kind of a peek preview of this charger a while back and was going to do a review on it, never got around to it. Also, though, I wanted to get a lot of chargers under my belt with different style packs and problem packs and stuff like that before I did a review on it. Needless to say, I am extremely happy. This is the, let me get this down here a little bit. This is the Dynamite Passport Ultraforce. It is a true 200 watt charger, 10 amp, up to a 10 amp charge rate. It charges LiPo, Li-Fi, nickel metal, nickel cadmium. Comes with quite a few connections too. Really love everything about this charger. I don't have it close to a plug-in now, so I can't get it plugged in for you, but it's got, you know, all your basic features and then a ton more. Comes with a real simple quick start guide that, of course, you know, folds out to a huge thing, but kind of the way it's folded, it's got each different style of battery, however you want to do it or whatever you want to do on the instructions. Real easy. Now, they'll get the one thing I don't like out of the way. And trust me, this is the only thing I don't like. This thing has brought, you know, wasted LiPo packs back to life to where I'm using them now without an issue. Charges them just beautifully. Has lots of features like your storage feature, your winterizer. It can cycle from one time all the way up to 10 cycles on every type of battery that you can hook up to this. Man, just so much stuff this thing can do. And I'm usually not a guy that likes to get a charger that has a, you know, a book half as thick as the Bible, but this one, you know, with a quick start guide, you can do everything you need to do, but go over the instruction book for this one feature that I'm about to show you that I'm not too keen on, but there's a reason for it. Right down here on the side, you guys will see that it has a set of jumpers. Okay, positive and negative, with a rubber cord attached to, I attached mine to the power cord so I'd never forget. Now, when you're running out of the field and you're running off of a battery, a 12-volt source, okay, those jumpers are going to be out when you hook up your 12-volt source. Okay, and by the way, there's a little, you know, USB, Wi-Fi, all that kind of stuff there for telemetry and stuff. But when you're at home and you have this plugged into the wall, there is a way to get around it. It'll try and stop you by default, but there is a way to get around it to where you can actually start a charge or discharge or cycle or whatever you're planning on doing without this in. If you do anything while this is plugged into the wall, you can totally fry this and everything connected to it. So, you know, it's one of those things you can't forget about, and you probably won't for the price of this charger. It is up there a little bit, but all you do is, you can see where it's connected there, red on top, black on bottom, and then you just snap these in. Do it with one hand here. Okay, and hear it click and it's snapped in. Once that's in, you're good for indoor charging. I don't like the fact that that has to be in or you can have some serious problems. But it's one of those things that, you know, hook it to your power cord like this, right by your outlet, and you'll never forget to plug that thing in. But like I said, it does have defaults that let you know, hey, something's not right, and you'll figure out that that's not in. That's the only thing that I have negative to say about this charger. Like I said, I've gotten LiPo packs, and I probably, like most of you guys out there, I'm up in the 60, 70 pack range, all the way from, you know, single cells, well, I'm not counting those, but 2, 3, 4, 6 cell, you know, I'm getting up there in some of my bigger jets. So I just wanted to kind of throw this out there. This is by far the best charger I've ever had, so I'll give it a thumbs up there. I will not need to buy another charger for anything for quite a while. This should take care of everything. And you'll see a lot of chargers out there that say they're 200 watt, 300 watt, 400 watt, 500 watt. Then if you look up some data and reviews on them, you'll see they're not a true 200 watt. You can find this in many forums, and on Dynamite's page they have the actual data testing to show that this is a 200 watt charger, which is important. It means it can power through those higher C charge packs. So like I said, nothing but good things to say. And here I'll show you just on, let me see if we can find the LiPo one here. I know I got it set up on one of these. Well, here's nickel metal that I use for my Traxxas grave digger. And on the instructions, you know, it's got, the first thing is shows you how to do your program select the battery, your amperage, your limits, and it has defaults for everything. So there's always a safe default for your battery. But if you're like me and you want to kind of, you know, push it up as far as you can, or you're trying to fix a damaged pack, man, you can just do anything with this thing. If you have any questions, ask, because there's no way I can cover even a quarter of what this thing can do here. But my favorite feature had to have been the winterizing feature, because my lipo packs, you know, they last quite a while, and but you know, eventually they just start to wear to where you're not going to trust them in your high dollar planes. With this though, I've used it twice now where it puts it in the winterizing mode, and it puts it to the exact voltage that, you know, usually you receive a good pack in when it comes to you or shipped to you or you purchase it, you know, about 3.8. You can set it to, you know, 3.8. I do mine, I think, at 388 per cell, and man, it makes them last so much longer. So let's get into the connectors it came with. Let me get this little box open here. Now, there is one connector in here. There's only one that I purchased myself. I was really surprised it didn't come with it, and that was the Traxxas connector. So we'll pull all this junk out of here. Well, not junk, it's good stuff. Alright, here's the first connector, and this is the one I'll show you first that I did buy an add-on for. I'll get it down here where it can be seen a little bit better. Okay, it's got your normal plugs to go in to your charger. All these fit very tight, which is great. Now this is, it did come with the old, you know, Tamiya, whatever you want to call it, the old clip there. And all I did was get the adapter that goes from that to the Traxxas connectors for my packs on that. So it came with the whole setup. I just had to get the little adapter. So there's the first one it comes with. We'll get into some of these others. And here's a good, nice, long EC3 that it comes with. Okay. And let's see here, if I can remember all the names of these here. And here's a little JST that it comes with, so, you know, charge on small packs, receiver packs, you know, stuff like that. Now here is what I was talking about with that feature on the side here. This is what you'd plug in if you're out at the field getting your 12-volt source to it, okay? And I haven't used it yet. I don't usually charge at the field too much. I have enough packs that I take out anyways, but that's the little adapter there. Okay, and then you got the adapter here for the Deans that it comes with. I've used Deans a couple times in my life. I'm not a fan at all of Deans, so that's never gotten used, probably never will. And then it comes with your balance board, which kicks in right here. I'll show you. It goes on the other side of the charger, where you've got a high-powered cooling fan right here, and then this is your ports where your you know, positive and negative go in for your leads for whatever you're charging, and it looks like a sticker because of the lights, but that's actually your balance port there. That's where you plug in your balance board, so you have a lot more options on your balancing from 2S all the way up to 6S, and I also have another board that'll go smaller and also switches over to the different styles of balancing that are out there, so you can get the I'm trying to think what the name is. Somebody will have to post it for me down in the comments, but it's just not your typical balance port. I think it's Thunder Tiger or something's a little bit different. So I've got that board also. But I'll go ahead and cut it off here before I keep on rambling and rambling. But yeah, this charger, guys, and I've always had Passports. I've got a couple of them in the hobby room that I still use. But this Passport Ultraforce 200 watt, it is their top of the line charger right now. It is worth every penny. It's saved so many packs on, for me already that it's paid for itself. So might want to take a look into it if you're looking for a new charger that will last for a while, and one that you will not need to, you know, it's not going to outgrow you for a while. And it'll charge just about everything you got in your arsenal. So hope this helped. I know I rambled for a while, but trying to think of everything it can do. So if you have any questions or anything like that, hit me up, drop a comment, email, something like that, and I will get back to you. Later, guys.